Hello, this is Lino Tadros, and in this video I'll show you how to use the search in fields, which is a new feature available in 14.3 and above in the backend interface. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing I'm going to bring here to the screen, let me show you. These are 3 press releases. For instance, it could be blog posts, it could be events list, whatever you'd like. I'm going to do it on the news, for instance. I have 3 of them in here. Let me go ahead and open up my first press release. I have a title, I have content, I have summary. I also have author and source name and so on and so forth. Sounds good? So this one, notice for instance, the author is Lino Tadros. Let me go ahead and go backward once. I actually created the same thing for my second one. Lino Tadros is also the name of the author. And the third one, I changed a small change and I made it Alan Tadros, actually the author in here. So notice there is a search in here. So this is the nice feature that will allow us to be able to search in design time, in the back end, if there is a specific word available for us. So I know that the default field for the news is not the author. So if I come in here, for instance, and look for the word Lino, you might expect to find it in the 2 of them, my first press release and the second press release. Look what happens when I search. It will come back and say 0 results. It was not able to find it because it's not in the default, which is the title for the news, for instance. So is there a way for us to fix this? And the answer is absolutely. We can click on the administration in here and we can go to settings. And I'm going to go ahead and open up the backend interface. This great new features, you'll see it available in 14.3 and above. And this actually pretty much replaces the config.json that we had to have inside of the admin app. There's a lot of things and we will have videos on all the other ones as well. But for right now, the last one for search in here, there is a section for search in fields. And if you click on the help, it doesn't really tell you much what exactly is expecting in there, but it's actually very simple. You just need to create a JSON object. So we'll open up and close here an object. And inside of that object, what I would like to do is to choose all the different entities inside of Sitefinity that I would like to affect. So this one would be the news item. Let's say news items with an S, don't forget that. And let me close the string and then we'll put a colon in here and then we'll open up an array. So let me go ahead and open up this array. And inside of the array, I can put all the columns with comma in between. In my case in here, I just want to add author. You can also add more than that by, like I said, putting a comma and add blah, 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 all the other feeds, maybe source name, source URL, whatever you want. In that case, I'm just going to leave one element in the array for author. And that's it. We'll say save the changes. And that will save it. Now, if I go back to content, one of the things that you have to do, because it's loading from cache right now, Shift F5 on the screen in here to make sure you load everything. All right, and now if I go back to the search at the top, if I enter the word Lino, I expect it to find it in 2 of these press releases. And yes, my first press release and my second press release have 2 results that have to do with Lino. If I enter Alan, of course, there's only one of them that will show up, and that's my 3rd press release. So again, you can do this with blog posts, with events, with lists, with whatever you want, as long as you put the name of the entity here in the administrator settings backend interface. Let me go there one more time so you can see that. You can stop the video, of course, and rewind it if you'd like to see the small little JSON that we've written in here. But as you can see, it's an object. It contains the name of the entity, colon, and then an array of all the fields or columns in a database that you're interested in. And I'm only interested in author for this one. Does that make sense? I hope this was useful to you, and we'll see you again, hopefully soon, in Lino TV coming up. Thank you.